Hello and welcome to this 4D Systems tutorial. Workshop 4 provides a drag and drop design tool that makes it easy to build user interfaces. Widgets are the key building blocks of these interfaces. There are three main types of widgets in Workshop 4. GCI widgets, internal functions widgets, also known as PMMC widgets, and inherit widgets. Each widget type gives you different options depending on your project needs and hardware requirements. All widgets in Workshop 4 are fully customizable and are available in both the ViSi and ViSi-Genie development environments. In this video, I'll introduce button widgets in Workshop 4 and explain how they're used to design interactive displays. Let's get started. GCI buttons are some of the most commonly used widgets in Workshop 4. They allow users to interact with your display by touching on-screen buttons to trigger events or actions. Here is a list of all the GCI buttons that are available in Workshop 4. In this video, we'll focus on the fancy button widget. We'll go in depth on its setup, properties, and customization options, and then briefly look at some other GCI button types. The fancy button is a fully customizable, image-based button. It's built using graphics files generated by the graphics composer and stored on your micro SD card. Because it's a GCI widget, the fancy button can have detailed graphics, custom images, and different appearances for each button state. To add a fancy button, go to the Widgets menu in Workshop 4. Select the Buttons tab, hover over Fancy Button, and drag the widget onto your screen. From here, you can resize and position the button using the simulated display. Let's go over some of the key properties of this button. First is the name. This is the reference name for the widget. You can set this to whatever you like. Next is the appearance menu. This controls the button's layout, text alignment, spacing, and whether the button has a color gradient. Auto size to picture automatically resizes the button to match the image size. Bevel enables or disables the bevel effect. Caption changes the text shown on the button. Font and color controls the button's text style and main color. The picture option selects the image used for the button if you would like to use one. Status when off or on controls what the button displays when it's in each state, including background color, text, glow effects, and visibility. You can adjust these properties in the Object Inspector to get the look and behavior that you want. In my example, you can see how each of these settings has affected the look and feel of the button on the screen. Things like its size, colors, text position, and how it behaves when pressed. Once you understand how to customize the fancy button, you'll find that these same settings and principles apply across all other GCI button widgets. The process is nearly identical. What changes is just the button's style or behavior. In addition to the fancy button, Workshop 4 includes several other GCI button widgets. Let's quickly go through them. Toggle buttons. These work like on-off switches. You press once to turn something on, press again to turn it off. Momentary buttons. These only stay active while you're pressing them. Perfect for things like holding to trigger an action. Rocker switches. These are visual switches that move between two states, similar to a physical rocker. Animated buttons. These buttons can cycle through frames or display simple animations when pressed. User buttons. Basic image-based buttons where you get to control the image that is displayed. All of these follow the same core setup and customization process we covered with the fancy button. You can change their images, adjust their captions, control their states, and set their properties in the Object Inspector. In ViSi-Genie, getting a button to perform an action is simple. You just link the button's onChanged event to the action you want. For example, if I go to System Media, add a new form, and link the button's onChanged event to that form, now when the button is pressed, the display will switch to the next screen in the program. In ViSi, you'll need to write 4DGL code to control the button and its actions manually. I'll leave a link to this example project in the video description if you'd like to explore that further. If you've understood the fancy button, you'll be able to use these other button types easily. They just offer different visual styles or behaviors depending on what your project needs. So those are GCI buttons in Workshop 4. Fully customizable, image-based, and perfect for detailed interfaces. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more widget tutorials.